Welcome, everybody. Hello, everybody. I guess I could choose my, good coach. Cheek, kind of. Oh, yeah. Good luck.
As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we get a Thursday Night Primetime showdown between the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. Return coming here from the 12. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And having gained up about a handful there. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Is that Caleb Williams?
Going play action. Williams. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Williams to throw on 3rd. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Good throw.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just
Eat a
good,
dick,
solid
McCaffrey.
run right there. I know, that's pretty basic
Respectful.
commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps
Fucked
you
me
on
over in
schedule.
fantasy too many
That kind
times.
of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw.
Just don't. Do something for once, please. Good stuff. Good throw, though.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after.
Maybe I need to start playing this game sober.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0
No.
lead.
More fun this way.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
What's his name? Borealis.
On the return, Isaiah Rodgers.
Fucking Northern Lights.
For the coverage team there.
Picking it off
He's going to
here.
stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Let's see what we can do.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Leonard setting up to throw. That's complete, David Njoku. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st down from the 42. Back-to-back carries here. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Whoops, wrong button.
From the gun, it's Leonard. He put everything he had into this.
Oh, I got fucking bombed. This is bullshit. Good catch, though. When I say this is bullshit, I'm really blaming myself because I didn't even mean to throw it to him, but I just hit the wrong. I meant to hit X and I hit circle.
We got a lot of game left, obviously.
Because I'm dumb.
We're close to them putting it away, but you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Working from the gun, Williams. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
Good throw.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st down throw by Williams. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he's taken down directly off that 43-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. 1st down, Williams. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
What is up?
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Throw caught at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
A gain of 20 more yards. And the Falcons 1st down.
McCaffrey. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Gary Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here's Rodgers. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's throwing forward, halted after a couple of yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
No. 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 Did you say winning?
No, I said losing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm losing.
You expected.
Did West advance again?
Back for the start of quarter number 2.
No,
It's Dolphin football as we begin.
Okay.
They have 3rd and 4 to start out. From the pistol, here's Leonard. That one's good.
No.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
It's a pickup of 14 yards.
Wait, today's
and a chance to
Thursday.
reset.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Okay, I don't know. Some comments that were made, I thought maybe they advanced.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he powers through the middle.
Yeah.
For
Maybe. Wait, I'm not?
In the run game, and you're going to gain the
I thought
trust
I
of the
did.
offensive coordinator. Plays like that.
I thought maybe I had a game I could play.
Everything else in the playbook.
There. You might need to tutor somewhat soon if you wanted to take over this game series. I mean, just kidding person I'm playing against. I'm not passing it.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
You were already going.
Right after.
No, you're good. You're good. My student already said I could push it back. You know, whenever I'm ready. You bitch.
Snugly early, intercepted again. Kicked off by Jalen Petrie.
All due respect
So
to
their
you,
second
but
drive
you
ends
bitch.
just the way their first one did, Brock. And if
Your
you
guy
are the
wasn't supposed
coach
to be
down
there.
Man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely.
What?
You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start.
Yeah,
of the game,
yeah. I
which is
switched it
exactly
back,
where
and
they
then
found themselves.
this game. Yeah. I should be done by like 6:30.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
What is up?
Williams on the play action. And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Williams from the gun. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. There's an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. There's a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Williams with third and long. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. How about that play, Brock, on 3rd and 14?
My guy probably would have bobbled that into your hands, but you know, I'm so glad that somehow your guy caught that despite his hands being. This game frustrates me so much sometimes. This is nothing against you, anything I say, but this game frustrates me.
Trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Or at least an incompletion. It's like so little.
I know coordinator, quarterback gonna be upset.
Yeah.
If you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
To the line, 2nd down.
I was like, I just want to make sure he knows. And nothing I say is against him personally, but I love this game. I hate this game. It's yeah.
Just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. It's his running back.
Oh, all right, cool. Tackle my own guy. We love it.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Off the play fake, Williams.
Oh, yeah.
He rolls to his right. That's low and bounces short.
That was a...
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself. We'll try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Oh, yeah. I'm having a blast with it. I'm just not good. Like, as long as they're, people are okay with us, somebody who's terrible at the game in here. That's all I care about. So.
It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up. Now Williams. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Oh, I know.
Sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Corey Gallis connects, and they come away with some points on that
That's
series.
I have my running back is like this rookie, but his speed was very high, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's make him my starter and just see how things go. And I've been having fun with him.
On the return, here comes Rivers. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield.
I think it was you I played last time where, I don't know, I think it's either you or the Steelers guy who was telling me that I don't even bother to, I try not to do user tackles because of how bad it happens, and I've been trying to take that one to heart.
When this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's not a big completion on the
Yeah.
sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and 6.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Rolling out to his left.
Oh, that was dumb, but
It's another interception. Along the right side.
well, if those guys couldn't catch you, my lineman definitely is not catching you.
Touchdown.
That was good. That was a good pick.
I imagine this defense right now has got
Oh, yeah.
this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception.
I always think it's funny seeing the photos of the players, and it's like that's not the team that they are. Like that guy was a Ravens player, but on the Falcons.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game.
Yeah.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, yeah. my YouTube search history this last week was how to get better at Madden.
Back to work they go after the interception.
Fuck me, just throw it at him. How the fuck are you 97 rated and you can't put a dime ball on the guy? Oh.
Oh man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing
One of my controllers did.
these routes before they're even
Yeah.
run. When he's dropping
It's rough when that
the ball, I
happens.
know this feeling. It's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he's gonna be
Oh, yeah.
down in the yard of that
I'm playing on my brother, like I said, playing on my brothers, and I don't know what game he's been getting mad at, but these controllers have taken a
Year after
beating.
year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on defense.
Oh, yeah.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts.
Wait, what are you
So much
making?
to work with before halftime.
Oh, red beans, that sounds good.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's gonna fall.
All right, he missed it. I was like, seriously, my guy didn't even try.
All right, Kate?
Yeah.
OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams.
Oh, okay. Then that happened. Like,
Stone picks it off.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
oh yeah, no, me either.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes.
All right, announcer, calm down. It was a Hail Mary at the end of the half. Don't be making it sound like...
So that's the halfway point of this edition.
They're like, he throws back-to-back interceptions. I mean, yeah, you're right, but like... I'm from Indiana. I'm in Florida for a couple weeks, or like another month or so.
And he's going to make this to the 28
Yeah.
before going down.
How about you? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think you've told me that before. Either that or there's other people in that area. I don't know for sure, but gotcha. Nice.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. First give on the ground. It's William Morris. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
That is all.
Yeah, there's not much you need to know about Indiana. It's pretty boring state.
He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Oh, yeah.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah. Their stadium's pretty cool. I do like their stadium. So you're from Dallas, but you're a Texans fan and not a Cowboys fan?
Leonard to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run. Deep
Oh,
to the
Titans. I thought you said
right.
Texans earlier.
Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Falcons get the
Makes sense. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought you said Texans earlier, and I was like, all right. I mean, like, I get switching to Texas if you're from, if you're living there, but would have thought you would have gone with a closer team. But then again, I was going to say, then again, even if you were if there, I would understand not wanting to be a Cowboys fan.
On the ground to begin the drive in McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3
Yeah.
up the middle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit.
I lived in Columbus, Ohio, so
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd
like
and 7.
for a little bit, I understand the whole cult mentality. The Buckeye fans there are.
Working from the gun, Williams. Complete out to the right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play with a reliable source of yardage.
3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw is Williams. Completed over.
Yeah.
And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43. McCaffrey running between the tackles.
Yeah.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands.
I believe you.
Look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and
Yeah, that part would get me.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one complete to
Yeah.
And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it.
Yeah, yeah.
I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Yeah. Like, I understand that's your own personal preference, but, like, you're still a dumbass. I will judge you for it, but I do get that it's your personal choice. Yeah.
Williams to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Now backed up to the 8. Third and goal. Third and long for him here. He brings it in. That play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively...
See, if only I didn't let up the big plays, like, I could stop people up near the goal line. Yeah.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's brought down just inside the 25. From the gun to start. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Harrison.
Yeah.
For the stop.
He bounced off your guy.
Quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cut 19. Hey, smash.
Here he goes, third and long. He finds Njoku complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack.
Starting to get the hang of some of the small adjustments
It's a good work to help
to make.
those chains.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kenny Moore with the pick. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away.
Yeah, yeah.
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Leonard now. Catch made right side by Nakua.
There we go.
And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 11 on that play. And that leaves the Dolphins 1st down.
Jake, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami.
Make a snow angel. No.
The Dolphins parlay the interception into points.
Oh, yeah.
This is Trujillo. Try to point after.
That's happened to me, and then the opposites happened where I thought I switched to that guy and I was still tackling the quarterback, and then I just get late hits. And I'm just like, alrighty. I want to know who the... Yeah, it's the switch stick, the right stick will do it. I just haven't gotten the hang of it too much.
Has it at the 11. This makes it up to the 25.
They say like that's the way that to get really good at playing defense, like you need to master that. And I'm like, dude, I'm still stuck on the whole like switching. I'm used to like the FIFA controls where you got to hit the button to switch, and even then that's changed now too. So.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one over the 6-yard line. They'll move the chains.
Damn.
That pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense.
Just to get some good draft picks, because he's probably, oh, all right, that was a nice spin. And everything else, holy hell.
He's got room. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That's how I was with Dak Prescott. I didn't mean to draft him, but I ended up with him. So.
And he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Is he just not a? It's just not your play style kind of guy, or?
Goal to a QB. You know, in that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Boy, Gallis taps on the extra point. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
Okay.
Now Borregales
That's why I was
on the
happy with
sideline.
Nick Chubb at first, but then I was like, he's not really getting me the yards I need. And when he does break loose, he's not that fast.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Oh, Bijan Robinson, yeah. Yeah.
Offense.
Oh,
empty the
yeah.
backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Leonard setting up to throw. It is caught left side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there.
Yeah.
It's going to be 1st down Miami.
He's very agile, and I think I like that too, where you can just kind of
They've
cut.
already made it to the 40-yard line. Looking now from the gun. Nakua here. He's got it.
I don't know how he got that. I just didn't know who else to throw it to. And
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Okay, we often talk about flipping the field.
the other guy, you had him locked down, and that's who I wanted to throw to. And I was like,
Explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, okay, okay.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. To throw, Leonard. Throwing for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now it's Leonard. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Damn.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
I think I like the revamped passing.
So after that prior incompletion,
I might change it back. I was gonna say I might change it back to the old school because I feel like I'm very inaccurate with this, and I heard the old school one's better for like beginners, or I mean, yeah, for beginners, or if like you're not sure how to. Yeah. They're like the other stuff is.
Awareness.
Yeah.
Got to be aware.
Yeah. They're like the other one's better if you're good at it, but it could also cause a lot more
Not deep enough.
issues.
Drive and move the chains.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before
Guy came out of nowhere and
they hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry
yeah.
on. Keep this
They full on
drive
launched
moving.
themselves.
Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Throw is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock. I guess.
Yeah, it was just a high ball and
Okay, but
that's it.
most
I
things
didn't
in
go
this
all the
game
way up to 100.
did not
I did like probably about
Even if they do
60%
recover,
on that thing.
Probably not going to find a way to win, but this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week.
If you want to put on 2 clock, I mean you don't have to, but I'm saying if you want to. Okay, I was gonna say feel free to. I'm in no position to win this game, and I just kind of.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
What is it on?
Going run again with McCaffrey.
Oh, I've played a couple, and I was just like why? Like, what's the point? You're not getting the Heisman. This ain't the NCAA.
And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Yeah.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they
I get if it's even remotely close. Like they you know the like the commissioner you guys said like 2 scores, you know, and I was like, all right, that's reasonable if it's within 2 scores, but I'm like still I'm not gonna win. I know that. It would take a miracle. I feel like if you do 2 kneels and the other person doesn't call a timeout, it should just quickly go through the time.
Setting up for the kneel down
Yeah.
on 3rd.
Good game. Yeah. You too, man. Good game.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And as the country celebrates what it is thankful for, Brock, these guys, well, they're thankful for leaving this one with a well-earned win.
Yeah, something is a little different on Thanksgiving. Something special for a lot of these guys. Playing their first Thanksgiving game, even their